fake people actually are always going to be there, not just in the past, but also in the present, and certainly they will be there in the distant and far future also in one way or another. Because fake people and fraudulent, insecure, weak, that type of people have always been fundamentally there in all societies, civilizations, kingdoms, and dictatorship and fascisms under the whole world. And no matter the kind of society, history, age we have been through or we have lived through, we have always had to deal with the unjustifiable temper, action, behavior, arrogance, pride, vanity of the fools and idiots, of men and women of stupidity and fakeness and fraudulence and so on and so forth, because the wise man always knows himself to be not only a fool but the man of organic superiority, neither brags nor begs nor demands either about himself or any external validation, attention, approval, recognition from the others, because he knows it's all temporary, worthless, and conditional, transient, and situational. From one situation to another, validation, recognition, approval, attention may not always be there, and he knows he is enough and sufficient for himself. He does not need society because he is good alone, he is happy or better in solitude. And he knows he has got it all inside of himself, and everything lies within him, and therefore he can control everything else also, because he has control over himself. He has mastered his desires, passions, lusts. He has absolute mastery over himself, and therefore he is literally not just alone, satisfied, content with himself, but he is also absolutely invincible, self-knowledgeable, unbeatable, unshakable, unflinching, even in the face of the most difficult and dangerous kind of circumstances, situations, conditions in front of him in the society, from the other people's judgments, opinions, thoughts, ideologies, oppositions, criticisms against him, or in his own adversity also he shines, because brave men delight in adversity, just as brave soldiers triumph in war. So fake people essentially are always going to be there, because obviously modern people are generally obsessed with possession, wealth, riches, or with external validation. And if we want all those things regularly into our lives, we have to be fake and superficial and ignorant and artificial anyways. We will have to develop multiple personalities at the same time, not because it's good, but sometimes it's necessary for social survival, for acquisition of validation, attention, approval, reputation into our lives. So we'll have to develop the persona. But the problem with the persona is that it becomes a real personality. Very soon the persona conquers, devours the original personality character which was there or which is not there anymore in the most people in the world. And that is a dangerous reality